Good morning, student. Today, we will see the lesson that is ratio and proportion. In first semester already you have studied up to the practice it 4.2. Now we have to see uh, after that. So the next point is operation on equal ratios. There are 5 operations on equal ratios. Ratio means we know. Ratio means we compare two quantities by division. Okay, any two quantities by division. If such a type of two equal ratios means, for example, 2 upon 3. Okay, and 4 upon 6. These are equal ratios. How these are equal? Because when you convert this into simplest form, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6. Means these two are equal. If such a type of equal ratios, then there are 5 operations are there. Okay. First one, step by step we will see, because using this we have to solve some examples. First, invertendo. These all properties whatever be, I will explain. You have to write in your notebook and send a photocopies. If A upon B is equal to C upon D, these two ratios are equal, then invertendo means inverse. You have to take denominator in numerator place and numerator in like this. Here A upon B, so it is B upon A, and here C upon D means D upon C. Here such that 3 upon 2, 6 upon 4. And if you check, they are also equal by invertendo property. Okay. Next is alternando. Alternando means what? Equal ratios we taken in every properties A upon B is equal to C upon D. Here you have to change the place of this. Means this numerator come in here denominator place. This B goes into the numerator place. A upon C is equal to B upon T. Like this, change is there, that property. Alternando. Alternando means we alter this one. Numerator and denominator of these two ratios is called alternando property. Okay. Now, here third property, that is compellendo. Okay. Compellendo means what? Here these two are equal ratios. Compellendo means you have to add this denominator in numerator, means A plus B, and this denominator as it is here, A plus B upon B. Here also you have to add this denominator, so C plus D upon D. This denominator as it is. If such a type of addition is there, that is known as compellendo. Then fourth property is dividendo. Dividendo is opposite of this compellendo. Means here we add, here you have to subtract. Means you have to subtract this denominator from numerator. Okay, and this denominators are as it is. This property is known as dividendo. And fifth property, that is combine compellendo and dividendo. Already we discussed about compellendo means addition, very simple, and dividendo means subtraction. So if both properties we have to apply at the same time, that time what you have to do for this equal ratios? Here in numerator you have to do addition, and in denominator subtraction. Means A plus B, this is compellendo, and A minus B, it is dividendo. Here also C plus D, C minus D. If simultaneously we apply, so these properties are known as what is compellendo and dividendo. So on this property we have to see the examples. So one by one we will see now. See here. Like this, we'll see now practice set 4.1. Okay. So now in 4.1, first here they have given the value of A upon B is 7 upon 3. Then find the values of this. Okay. Many of students what they are doing, they directly put that value A is 7 and B is 3. That is also correct. But when we have to apply properties of equal ratios, that time don't put that values directly. Here you have to apply the properties of equal ratios. See now first one. One by one we'll see now these 3 examples. Remaining I will send that photocopy, and some examples are omitted from the syllabus. Don't solve that example. What example I will give in the assignment, only you have to solve that example. See first, 5a plus 3b, 5a minus 3b. So when you have to solve such example, you have to use this. What is given, that part you have to write first. A upon b is equal to 7 upon 3. Now, when you will see here a, coefficient of a is 5. See here. And coefficient of b is what? 3. So, means here we want coefficient of a is 5 and b is 3. So, you have to multiply this ratio A upon B is equal to 7 upon 3 by what? A we want here 5 and B what we want? 3. Means 5 upon 3. If we take product, then this one come. So if you multiply left hand side, so you have to multiply right hand side too. Okay. So now take the product. 5A upon 3B is equal to 7 5. If division possible, you can divide. 7 5 is 35. 3 3 is 9. Means we found the value of 5A plus 3B. Now which property here you have to use? See, we want this value, no? Plus and minus. Both are there. We know this is the fifth property by compellendo and dividendo. So here you can say by compellendo, dividendo. It is depend on which value you want. If only addition, then compellendo. If only subtraction, then dividendo. If both are there, then compellendo, dividendo. Where you have to apply this value? We found now. Here you have to apply this value. So here 5A upon 3B. First what you have to apply? Compellendo. Means you have to add numerator. Then you have to apply dividendo. Okay. So here 5A, same value you have to take now. 5A minus 3B. Okay. 5A minus 3B. Here value is what? 35 upon 9. Means 35 plus 9 and 35 minus 9. See now. This one 5A plus 3B upon 5A minus 3B. This value we want now. Okay. So we'll see what is the right hand side. 35 plus 9, it is 44. And 35 minus 9, it is what? 26. Okay. So here simplest form possible. So you can divide it. First check addition is correct. Correct. Subtraction 35 minus 9. It is 5, 35, 40, 26. Okay. It is correct. So you divide it by 2. 2 2s are 2 1s are 2 3s are. So what value come? 22 upon 13. Again, can we convert it into simplest? No. So this is the answer of this 5A. Therefore, what value come? 5A plus 3B, 5A minus 3B equal to 22 upon 13. This is the answer. Got it? Again, we'll see another example. Here, this is simple. First, we make a coefficients are same by observing this, and then we apply the property compellendo and dividend. Now we'll see second example. See now, second one what? Here 2A square, here also coefficient. Again, what is the value given? A upon B, this is equal to 7 upon 3. This one is given. First check the coefficient. A is 2 and B is 3. So 2 upon 3, we have to multiply both sides. 2 upon 3. So here what come? 2A. Oh, before that. But here what is your square is given. So first one take the square. Okay. So what is the square? Here A square upon B square. See, here in first example, there is a no square. Okay. Here no square, so directly we taken the value. But here square is given, square, cube. So first you have to take the value. This one, what is the square? Is equal to 7 square is 49 and 3 square is 9. Okay. So here you have to take A square, B square. We have to multiply this one by this because 2 is the coefficient of A square, means this value. And this 3 is the coefficient of B square. So here we taken 7 upon 2. But this will come 49 upon 9. 49 upon 9. Okay, this is correction. So here 2A square. Why we adjusted? Because here we want this. Upon 3B square, product of this. Division is possible? No. So 49 2s are 2 9s are 18, 2 4s are 8 plus 1 9 and 9 3s are 27. So this is the value of this one. Again, what is here? Addition and subtraction for this. So which property here you have to apply? By compellendo, dividendo. Okay. Apply for this. 2A square plus 3. Compellendo means addition and dividendo means 2A square minus 3B square. Okay. Similarly for right hand side. 98 plus 27, 98 minus 27. This is very important. You have to write the name of properties. Many of students directly they are applying. And like this, you have to write the example. Okay. So this left hand side as it is 2a square plus 3b square upon 2a square minus 3b square. Okay. Addition 8 plus 7, 15. 3. 9 plus 3, 12. Okay. Subtraction 8 minus 7, 1. 9 minus 2, 7. Okay. Can we divide? No. So this is the answer of this second example. Okay. This is the value of this one. By applying the property. So another example we'll see now. One more cube now. Okay. So again value is what given? 7 upon 3. We know this is given. In all example you have to apply this one because this all based on this one. So now here observe cube is given. Okay. So cube is given now. Take the cube of both sides. If square is given, then take the square. Okay. In second we have taken square. Now here cube is given. So first we will take the cube. So a cube upon b cube. Okay. 7 cube. 7 sevens are 49. 7 cube means what? 7 into 7 into 7. Okay. 7 sevens are 49 multiply 7. 7 nines are 63. 7 fours are 28 plus 6, 343. Sorry, 3. Okay. And 3 cube means 3 threes are 9, 9 threes are 27. Okay. So this is the value. Now which value? First we taken cube because in example cube we want. Now what we have to do? Here what is given? Only subtraction is given. Only subtraction, not addition and subtraction means compare and dividend. Only subtraction means which property here you have to apply? By dividendo. Okay. If only addition is given, then you have to apply here compellendo. So you will see dividendo means what? You have to subtract this denominator from numerator, denominator as it is. Here also 343 minus 27 upon this 27 as it is. So here 343 minus 27. 13 minus 7. What is 6? Carry on one here. 4 minus 3, 1. 3. So it is what? 316 upon 27. Can we convert it into simplest? If conversion possible, convert. Otherwise, keep this one as it is. So this is the value of a cube minus b cube, okay, upon b cube is equal to 316 upon 27. Okay, like this so many examples are there. So one more question we'll see on this one. Second question is given in the practice set. You have to solve some example. 15a square plus 4b square upon 15a square minus 4b square is equal to 47 upon 7. Okay. Then find the value. This is given now. In first example, they have given a upon b. Now here they have given this one. So using this, what you have to find? First one, you have to find the value of a upon b. Just two examples I will solve from this. Then remaining you have to solve. Okay. This somehow different. That example I will solve. B square minus 2a square upon b square plus 2a square. I will solve this one. Remaining you have to solve. Okay. Now first we'll see the value of a upon b. See, if such a type, this is different other than first one. See now this example how to solve 15a square plus 4b square upon 15a square minus 4b square. In first one they have given a upon b. Then directly we are finding the coefficient and then multiplying. If square, then taking the square. But here this is not given. Here you have to find the value of a upon b. If such a type of you want a upon b, every time you have to apply this property by compellendo dividendo. Okay. Every time when you have to find the value of a upon b like this. So now compellendo means what? 15a square plus 4b square. For this, compellendo means addition. You have to add this denominator. and dividendo means first bracket as it is. Dividendo means subtraction 15a square minus 4b square. Same here, 47 plus 7, this is compellendo, 47 minus 7 dividendo. So remove the bracket. 15a square plus 4b square, here plus, so no change in the sign. 15a square minus 4b square. Okay, here 15a square plus 4b square, here minus sign, so you have to change. Here plus, it become minus, and this minus become plus. Okay, here 47 plus 7, 54, and 47 minus 7 is 40. Here simplest form possible, convert it. 2 2s are 4, 1 remains 17. 2 7s are 2 2s are, means it is what? 27 upon 20. It is better for us. So this 4 minus 4b square plus 4b square cancel. 15a square minus 15a square cancel. What is remain? 15 plus 15, 30 a square. Don't write 30 a raised to 4. This is addition. Only add the coefficient. 4 plus 4, 8b square is equal to what remain? 27 upon 20. Okay. This coefficient is here. You have to take that side. 27 upon 20 multiply. This denominator coefficient goes in numerator and this numerator goes in the denominator. Convert it into simplest. 3 10s are 3 9s are. Okay. 4 2s are 4 5s are. Okay. This is 47 plus 54. 47 minus 7. 40 27. Okay. 27 upon 20. 15 30. Okay, no problem. 9 2s are 18. And this is 50. Again by 2. 2 9s are 2 5s are. 8 2 25s are. So 9 upon 25 count. What is this value? A square upon b square is equal to 9 upon 25. Which value we want? A upon b. Means what you have to take? Root. So root of this one, a upon b. Okay. What is the square root of this? 3. And square root of 25 is 5. This is the first answer. Means a upon b is equal to 3 upon 5. This first answer we found. Okay. Now using this value, we have to see second one. Now second one is what? B square minus 2a square. Second example, b square minus 2a square upon b square plus 2a square. What value we found now? A upon b is equal to 3 upon 5. Okay, but here b come first and a come after. Okay, so take the invertendo. We know invertendo means we have to change the place. B come in the numerator because b want first. So change it. A in the denominator. 5 come in the numerator, 3 come into the denominator. Why we had just understood? Because here b term we want first. Here first term come a. So we change the place. Okay. Now it is given square. So take the square. B square upon a square is equal to 5 square is 25 upon 9. Okay. So now here we observe this. B square coefficient is 1, but a square coefficient is 2. Means you have to multiply downside. Multiply this a square by 2. And b square there is no coefficient, so 1. Similarly, here you have to multiply this side also 1 upon 2. So 1b square means b square. This is 2a square. Here 25 ones are 25, 9 2s are 18. Why we adjusted? Because here we want b square and 2a square. What is here first? Here first subtraction. Now see, when subtraction means first you have to apply dividendo and then addition, then compellendo. Okay, so here we will see b square minus 2a square. Okay, and b square plus 2a square. See, b square minus 2a square, b square dividendo companion row. So here also same, 25 minus 18, 25 plus 18, dividendo, companion row. So 8 plus 5, 13, 1 is here, 2 plus 2, 4, sorry, subtraction is 8, 25 minus 18, okay. So 18 to 7, 25 minus 18 is 7, and this is 8 plus 5, 13, and this is 43. Can we convert it into simplest? No. So therefore, this answer is what? B square minus 2a square is, and b upon b square plus 2 square is 7 upon 43. So like this, on these 2 points, I will send some example. You have to solve. Remaining example we'll see on next period.